Shout out to our
You are now
subscribers.
Tuned in to the Mindful Exchange podcast.
Yeah. So
I seen your wife, Quest, and she told me she gets excited every time you do that holla holla holla.
No, son, she was tight, yo. She was like, yo, Vanna can't see that one because Hood was talking reckless.
Yeah, my bad. I just said that you be vacuuming the carpet. That's
this nigga.
It's supposed to be hardwood floors, nigga.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm not even entertaining none of that. I don't get into it. I don't cross that line.
Welcome to Mindful Exchange.
Yeah.
How y'all doing today?
What up, y'all?
I'm good, man. I'm good. A little tired, man, but
I think we all are.
Yes,
you
sir.
tired too?
Everybody's tired, I think.
I know I'm tired, man. I had a long fucking weekend, bro. Long weekend.
How was your weekend?
It was great,
How'd it
man. It was great, man. I got to do a lot of shit around the house. I did a little bit of working out at the crib. Got real in tune with my kids and my wife. We got to spend a lot of time together. Usually she's
That's
busy,
dope.
I'm busy.
Beautiful,
so,
man.
you know, other than that, my weekend was great, man. How was yours?
Dope.
Not too bad, man. The week went surprisingly great. Again, weekend a little rough. I was talking to Pooh about that, or John Quest, whatever you want to call that nigga. I was talking to him about it. I felt like my wife tried to start an argument because shit was going too smooth.
It be like that, though.
Shit,
She was like, where the fuck's the drama? So she kind of like wanted to start some drama, but
they do it on accident, too. They don't even plan that shit.
yeah, it's just like, what? It's just something.
It's
like
their
chemical.
instinct. It's in their
something
instincts,
chemical.
yeah.
They're like, what the fuck is going on? Shit is too smooth. Hey,
How
guess
you
what,
duck it,
motherfucker?
though? How you duck the smoke?
Oh, I ducked the smoke the first day by just ignoring her. The second day, I couldn't duck it. It kind of pissed me off, too, and I kind of
You can't duck nothing.
So I was like,
Why not?
Don't start. You remember having last week?
He likes
Hood?
duck.
Hood, I will flank. Stop it. You remember having last
He
week,
loves
bro?
duck.
You
Peking
remember
duck.
what happened last week?
Roasted duck.
I'm ducking.
Oh, you
Fricassee duck.
Steamed duck.
Marsh, I'll get you too, bro. You better calm down, bro. I'm telling you.
Duck.
Hey, y'all remember
Goose.
y'all remember SEAL Team 6?
Yeah.
And they went in there and killed Bin Laden?
Yeah.
Marsh was there too with his unit. It was called MEAL Team 6.
Shit.
And they was on a black op mission.
That wasn't funny.
That nigga Marsh was on a snack op mission.
He over here looking for sound effects on your ass.
I keep
That
forgetting
nigga raided the refrigerator after they killed Ben. Hoodie, you just mad because I flamed you last week.
Yo.
I
That's all
keep
that
forgetting to set the
Hoodie
buttons
mad.
up.
Hoodie, how was
mad.
your weekend, man?
My weekend was great. Shout out to my man DJ Fluff Mello. He did a damn good job
Yes,
on Friday
he
night
did,
at
man.
Kahuna's.
Word up.
I had a good ass time.
I
It
did
was
too,
fun.
bro. Good shit.
It was
son.
fun. We had a
It
good
was
time.
dope. You know, I was really looking forward to hanging out that night too, man.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah, a little
listen.
bit.
So, but you know, other than that, today my
I fucked
girls.
that chicken up too. You left.
You son of a bitch. You said you wrapped it up for me.
I did.
too.
I wrapped it up. You said you was staying home. I said, fuck it. I'm
said
going to throw it in the air fryer
I
for
wrapped
him.
it up.
You
and I
wrapped it up and
unwrapped
took it home.
I ate a wing or two. I ain't gonna hold you. I owe you like $1.60.
Nah, we was
went-
going in on them together, man.
That's what's up. I went to celebration of Black History today at Faith Temple.
How was that?
It was great. My girls, the 607 Unity Dance Team, they performed.
Dope.
There's a bunch of other youth that performed. A lot of them did little speeches on different successful Black people. The narrative was really great. We had a lot of nice singers, and it was really good. I had a
Was that in the city?
Nah, that was no. The girls went to the city to the National American Museum.
Okay.
They did that on Saturday. But yeah, today it was at Faith Temple. Shout out to Program of Peace, Willie and Doe. They did a good job. You know what I'm
Willie
saying?
and
I mean Doe and Troy. My
I
bad.
almost let it rock, but
Yeah, Willie and Doe, they the same people. You know what I mean? You know, he Doe
Willie
when
and
we
Doe.
see him.
Right.
He Doe when we see him, but in situations like that, you know what I'm saying?
that's how you know you had a good time.
He talking about Willie, though?
Yeah, Willie Doe. I'm talking about
Yeah.
that, man. Marshall, how was your week, good brother?
My week was dope. It was
DJ
cool.
Fluff Mello. My bad.
Yeah, my
How
week
did
was
you
dope.
come
It
up
was-
with
it
that
was,
name?
Sanaa gave me that name, bro.
Oh,
I
dope.
posted
My son,
it in
she
the
was
group.
6 when she
That's
she gave me that
fire.
name.
Yep.
Fluff
Yeah.
Mellow. I don't know if you guys wondering why I have shades on this episode.
I think we should all wear shades. that
My mule
episode.
kicked me in the face yesterday.
Oh man.
So she got to wait to go see the judge in the morning. It's the weekend. The kids
Oh, man.
is at Big Grandmama house.
Oh man.
So I can come do this show. So that's why. Yeah, I got my eye closed.
Who kicked you in the face?
My mule.
That's what I thought he said.
I heard it first.
Oh
I
shit.
was like, who in the hell? I thought he said Mom Mule, because,
That's fucked up.
black people got different names. You know what I'm saying? You know Mom Mule,
see, I
you
ain't
live
say
on
shit,
3rd
right?
Street, Mom Mule, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Be quiet.
You seen it?
Be quiet till you clarify this.
Y'all wrong for that.
nah, I'm just saying,
As a
black
matter of fact, hold on real quick. How you get out of jail so fast?
I forgot you were I don't know. I forgot you can't answer the phone. You were getting yourself something to eat, right?
Yeah, I ate something.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
all that tough talk, you ain't too tough right now.
Bye.
All that tough went out the window, boy.
No, but
Why you
no,
hang up so quick,
um,
nigga?
so we can finish the thing so I can get home.
Son. Yeah, all right. He's about to get that schmack down.
He got
that was a
reverse
joke.
Ike
I
Turner.
don't have a
Shut your
black
ass
eye.
up.
I ain't got a black eye. They're a little low. It's been a long weekend.
Yeah.
It was a dope weekend, man. Friday night was pretty dope. Appreciate y'all coming out and support.
For sure.
We definitely gonna do it
Always,
again.
always.
Shout out to Kahuna's. Word up.
Kahuna Burger, man, get you one.
Oh, I'ma get
Best
one
shit
of
in the
them.
world.
Oh,
Yo,
yes.
I cut a piece for you, nigga. I told you that shit was fire.
Son, it was fire, bro.
What's so fire about it?
It's the ham and the fucking pineapple on the burger.
Yo, it's
bro.
different, bro. It's
Ham
It's
and pineapple
different.
on a burger.
Yeah, it's different, bro.
Pig and beef.
It's like
huh?
some Hawaiian type shit.
That shit is delicious.
That shit is, bro. I was like, let me see what he's talking about.
Is that considered surf and turf?
Nah, nigga, you need a seafood for surfing, sir.
Yeah. The surf is
I
the
mean,
seafood.
How you?
Yeah,
a fat
I
nigga
know
don't
that.
know food?
I'm just thinking.
He said, "How you a fat nigga that don't know food?
I've been a fat nigga all my
You
all
breaking
my
the
life. I
code,
don't know food.
nigga. You
Yeah,
going
you
against the
broke-
grain."
bro. That's ridiculous.
I know what surf and turf is. I'm just thinking Hawaii, the water right there, the pineapple, and yeah, whatever. Fuck y'all niggas. Anyway, yeah, weekend was dope. Week's been crazy. Seems like they've been blending in, but it's been good. It's been all good.
Quest, how was your week, good brother?
That shit was dope, man. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga don't do nothing but work out and work.
Nah, this week I didn't work out that much.
She's on that Madden.
Nigga, I was grinding at work, and I had to take a half a day and get the fuck up out of there because I was losing my shit, like stress, like kind of built over. And I left that motherfucker saying, fuck these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you just
With the people at the gym.
your black ass gonna be right there, bushy tail in the morning.
Yeah.
though.
Nah. It's the workload and the bullshit of laziness and supply
Around
and
you.
demand
Shit around
around me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the job itself. It's just goddamn, man. You lazy. You coming in with this fuck shit. Nigga, it's been a long week. Fuck these niggas. Like,
And
that type
you're
of
like
shit.
a supervisor at your job too, or a manager, or
No,
like,
I have the autonomy of that where I move like a manager,
Yeah.
but I have a book of business of clients and people that I deal with on a regular basis, and sometimes they flood me with mad lazy requests that they got the ability to check, and they on some lazy shit, and I'm like, you know I sent you these fucking price books last week, Nick. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
basically
said it's clients,
you doing your
clientele.
job, and them niggas ain't doing it, and you're like, I'm tired.
Yes,
Like,
yeah. It's like that. But outside of that, like, it was a great week. I really took time to just chill. Like, I got 3 good workouts in. I didn't OD, but I really took the time this weekend to not do shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
If I'm not mistaken, we all in the
Yeah.
group text was like, nigga, we all just
chilling.
chilling.
Yeah,
Saturday.
and that's what I did. Yo, I played Madden all goddamn day yesterday. I got to get my game up. I'm in this league online where I ain't the best in the world, but I be putting in that work, so I'm competitive, and I'm starting to see the fruits of my labor. So I go against a bully tonight, so had to get in there and lab. You know what I mean?
Get her done.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Let me
Get
ask you a
over there and
question.
get them right.
When the last time y'all had bubble gum?
Bubble, not just regular.
Not
gum.
regular grown up gum, big
What's the
red
difference
juicy
between
fruit, nigga. Bubble
gum
gum
and bubble gum?
I don't know. Bubble gum more
Gum
delicious or
gum
something.
comes
This
on a
shit-
gum is a
What the
stick.
difference is?
Ask
What the difference is?
Bubblegum gum with a comment.
ask Jeremy Harvey.
Did you say Jeremy Harvey?
Bubble gum comes with gum is a stick of gum, right? But bubble gum is like the good,
That's
like
just
the
as dumb as my
bubblicious.
surf and turf question, right? Bubble gum is a stick,
No,
right?
but I'm saying the gum is a
It
stick
It come
of
in
gum.
stick form.
There's no different. People think that bubble gum is different because it comes like if you the Bazooka Joe, that shit come with a comic. Niggas think that's bubble gum.
Hold on, I think the rapper says bubble on.
Yo,
the
his
motherfucker.
lips are too small to say bubble bubble. He can say
Who?
bubble once.
Who? Nephew?
Yeah.
Bubble
You talking
gum.
about me? Wait, so
Coming for your head, boy.
motherfucker.
That's because his mustache is overgrown.
Yo.
Overgrown. Anyway, yeah. So Google
Years,
it. Google it,
years.
Jeremy.
I ain't had bubble gum in
Mr.
years.
Harvey. Yeah, I'm just saying because this shit is delicious. Me neither. My daughter gave me a piece of Hubba Bubba. I was like, God damn, this should hold your hunger over.
I bet.
For at least an hour.
He said, I ain't never
gotta
eaten
get that,
gum again. It's got to be bubble gum.
What's that shit that comes in a square and it's got the
I'm trying not to chew
Bazooka?
the little points in it? Nah, it's like
shit.
the ice.
I don't know.
Ice
All I know
something.
is that I'd rather eat. We from DeWittsburg. We eat now or later. It's not gum.
Yo, bro, listen
yeah,
though.
nigga.
Google
he
it.
was
Look
gonna
at
say
the
something,
difference.
son.
Yeah, he was looking. Mr. Harvey
is no
was in his phone.
Hoodie, what you looking up
Yo,
right now on your phone?
I was about to look. There ain't no
Hoodie,
difference.
what you
man.
looking up?
What's
The difference between bubble gum and regular chewing gum.
Sticks of gum.
Ask Siri. Just ask Siri. She
I
be
think
on
it's
point.
the flavors.
Don't you got an iPhone?
Damn, she popped right up. Siri, what's the difference between bubble gum and regular gum?
Chewing gum.
Bubble gum usually contains 50 to 20% gum base, while chewing gum contains 20 to 25 gum base. And sugar-free chewing gum contains 25 to 30% gum base. Wikipedia.org is the source of that information.
Sounds
Well,
legit.
now
to
we know
me.
the difference.
That's called being smart with a smartphone.
Yeah, and I ain't doing it on purpose. The bitch is always listening. That's
And that's all you need. That's what's crazy. Like we asked our kids a question back in the day, them niggas had to actually answer it. Now we can just
Shit, I wish I could give
That's your
Siri
kid
a
now?
different name though.
Word up. I wish you had like a black
Ridiculous.
series.
What you gonna
I
call
don't
her,
know
Wanda?
I don't know what I would call her.
Wanda, tell me something good.
Boonshinka.
You know what I mean? Just imagine if you had like a nigga series. That'd be like, hey, what's it gonna be like? Nigga, wear a coat. It's gonna be cold outside.
Yo, that'd be
2
dope.
plus 2. 4, motherfucker.
Like,
Well,
There has to be something
I don't
like
like
that
to get
out there.
racial because I love everybody.
Yes,
But
we
just
do.
for experimentation's sakes, I might give mine a white name so I can see what the fuck it feels like to have my own. I'm gonna leave it right there.
hey, bitch.
So before I forget, right? So shout out to my nephew.
That's funny as a bitch.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Yeah, we
so
got-
shout out to my nephew. He just
Yeah,
came
you trying
back
to get
from
us canceled.
Ain't none of y'all
Check
want
it
to say
out.
shit. Y'all the most racy niggas in the county too.
So
I ain't taking that bait.
once again, shout out to nephew. He just came back from Japan and shit. He went over there. He was in the Marines and all that good stuff. I think he just re-enlisted.
dope.
But Lewis called me. He's gonna throw. I think. Matter of fact. Anyway, probably yeah. Anyway, I think I probably bucked up. But anyway, we was talking about shoes or whatever, and Candace said she's gonna wear Hey Dudes. I don't know. I can't stand them.
Wear what?
Yo, I heard
The
they
Hey
was
Dudes?
I
comfortable.
heard
Hey,
shit
dudes.
is the most.
I heard they was
comfortable shit in the
comfortable,
world,
Slip
bro.
on shoes. Hey Dudes.
Nah, I
Bro,
haven't
my
heard of
wife
those.
has
Yeah,
an
look 'em up.
abundance
But
of them
anyway,
shit,
I was
son.
telling it was me, her cousin, and her mother was there or something, whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna put together my own shoe.
Hey, dude.
You see how the Crocs came about? You know what I mean? Now they selling hundreds, thousands, and millions of crocodilians. Everybody buying them.
$5.
And I said I'm gonna
at
make my
Five
own
Below.
shoe. You know what I mean? And she's like, "What you gonna call them?" I said, "Hey, nigga."
Yo, what them A niggas gonna look like?
Yeah, bro.
I thought you were
I'm
going to say,
telling
oye,
you.
papito.
No, listen though.
I like that shit.
We can put our bread together and come up with some type of prototype, bro.
I like that.
And
I
we
don't
can
even- I
sell
don't
these
even need
motherfucking
one.
shoes.
Hey,
Stupid.
Yo,
I only need one.
You're gonna have to cover up that
Yeah.
plastic foot, bro.
but what would be the design? What would we create that says, "Them is them niggas"?
Yeah, hey, nigga.
Hey, nigga.
I mean, are you feeding off of the other
Hey,
designs to come
no,
up with a
no, we
design,
gotta come
or
up
is
with
it
a-
just
Our
totally?
own, like what? I'm trying to think, like
If we doing
what,
some Kanye shit, we could make a shoe with a chain on it.
I was just about to say.
No, we don't
I
need.
was just
we
about to
don't
say that.
need
Like a tattered
A shoe with a what?
A chain
a
on it.
chain
a
on it.
chain on it.
a
Yo.
tattered leather shoe with a chain instead of a shoestring.
And then on the sole it says "Wade in the water."
Yo,
I'm telling you.
Not to go off on a tangent, but since you said Kanye, this shit reminded me of the dudes I had a session with the other day. Good dudes, right? But Kanye, his influence on people is so weird that it's almost like a political one. Because we sitting there talking about good music conversation, and I did some shit to the beat, and the reference for an example, I was like, yeah, it was kind of like how Kanye would do, and the energy of the whole session changed. They all just stopped being like communicative.
What?
Yeah, like
weird.
you know how somebody that's a Democrat wouldn't like a Republican and vice versa. It was that type of energy, and I just like, what kind of weird
What?
shit is
You got to
this?
be able to separate politics from music.
and he's a producer first
Politics from art,
over all
period.
that.
Does he have anything to do with that shoe with Trump?
Not that I know of, but maybe.
That's a Nike shoe.
I haven't seen any. I was gonna say I thought it was just Nike, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't
just
know
saw
it was Nike.
It's Nike. It's basically an Air Force One.
But I thought it looked like a Louis
I didn't even see
Vuitton
the
red
Nike
bottom.
logo on there, though.
It is. It's on there. It's just the
You
Air
sure
Force
it's
One.
Nike?
Yes, I'm positive because I looked at it and it's just got a Nike and they gold with a red bow tie on the front.
Oh shit.
Shit, and they $399.
You said a goat?
And he got his mom.
The gold.
Oh,
gold. They're gold. They look like
Would
they're
y'all wear 'em?
spray painted in gold. Fuck yeah.
Nah, but I would buy some.
Fuck yeah.
I would buy
some
some because them are the type of dumb shit that in 10 years they'd be like, yo, y'all got them Trumps, and now them shits is $10,000.
All right.
So you might
yo,
want to
I'm
buy
see-
one,
yo,
but see,
I'm-
that's the
son,
same reason why
so-
the nigga literally just said, and that's what's so crazy to me. The dude said, black people are going to support me because I have a shoe.
Yes, nigga. Yes.
Let me ask you a
yes.
question.
How
Because
fucking
Not because of that.
racist is
no,
that,
no.
bruh?
He knows niggas fuck with him now after
That's
seeing.
what he said. He said black people have shoes.
He knows niggas fuck with him now because we really seen some fuck shit with Biden. So we all in like, yo, come back, nigga.
Yo, can
and you
I-
got some
can-
shoes.
Can I
Oh, no.
invite y'all
The
open
movement's
to
not
some
that big.
conversation?
Yeah.
So when I said that, there were 3 different responses and no response, right? So Quest, you said fuck yeah.
Yes.
Hoodie, you said no, but I'll buy him no.
For as an investment because I'm looking at the future. Yes.
And nephew, you said fuck
Fuck
no.
no.
And Marshall, you were quiet. So how about we expound on why everybody has a different opinion on the Trump shoe? One, you didn't see him.
I never seen him before, but I wouldn't wear him.
I ain't gonna lie. They
What if them shits was the
kinda dope.
flyest shit ever?
If I liked them and they like something that appealed to me and it was affordable, I'd probably buy them.
Nephew.
But I'm not gonna buy no
Never
motherfucking
gonna
space.
buy
I think I've never bought a pair of Jordans in my life. I don't fuck with
Me
Jordans.
neither.
That's just me. I'm a weirdo.
I don't fuck with
Nah,
Coke.
that's not weird.
Yeah,
that's
man.
like
Nah, it's not weird.
specific
I like-
and particular.
When I say I'm a weirdo, like different shoes, like you know what
I'm
I'm
not a
saying?
follower type nigga.
Yeah, just you know what I mean. If it look good,
Nah,
yeah,
I just ain't.
Plus,
never
your
fucked
bare
with
feet look
anything.
like shoes and boots, so you good. Nigga.
What kind of Timberlands are those? Nigga, I don't got no shoes
we
on.
gotta let Cat rock every time he get a good one in. You
Yeah,
got
because
that,
it'd be
bro.
like
You got-
once
yeah,
every.
you right.
How many episodes we in?
That was a
32.
good one.
That was
So,
a good one because I couldn't even think.
Every 4
I couldn't even
episodes.
think. He left me with
That
my
was
brain
nice.
stuck.
That was a
On
good
st- I
I'm
ain't
about
gonna
to
lie.
start writing some shit.
I ain't gonna
man.
lie.
I'm tired of this shit.
that was
son.
good.
So I like.
Nephew was next though, Mister. I got to take over all the
Oh, I
time.
thought he went. My bad.
Nah, he didn't
Go
expound
ahead, go ahead,
on.
brother.
I love you. You can go.
Nah, go ahead. Sir.
Ooh, y'all be going at it.
It's my uncle. I love him. No, I would never support anybody that's anti-black ever in my life, and that nigga is 100% anti-black.
How is he?
What
How
makes
is
you
he?
think
Yeah.
he's all right?
Because
So
when
we
you
were
get a-
talking about the shoe too, right? So is there anything about the shoe you like or dislike?
Oh,
or is
the
it just,
shoe to me looked pretty good.
Pretty good?
It was a pretty good looking shoe, to be honest with you.
So if you found out Trump wasn't anti-black, there'd be a potential that you would rock it.
I'd rock the shit out of that shoe, yeah.
So why is he anti-black?
Because anytime you get a chance to denounce Nazis and you don't, you're anti-black to me. When they ask you,
Yeah.
or do you denounce white supremacists and you say, well, there were bad people on both sides, that's the wrong answer.
It's political.
You're
answer.
supposed to say
He's
no.
a politician, right?
No, you're supposed to say no.
These shits look like Payless
Period.
joints.
Oh, you looked
sprayed
them up?
gold. What
Yeah,
the fuck
yeah,
is
I've
this?
seen them.
That's some real shit though. Hoodie.
Hell no.
I'm a hustler, baby.
I'm looking at it
just
as
want you to
I'm
know,
looking
like
at it
boxing
as
shoes.
An
a
investment.
shoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have shoes that I've never worn,
Yeah.
mainly because I know if I ever need money, I can go to these shoes. But I mean, because I like shoes. There's shoes I might wear them once.
Yeah.
But I would get them as an investment for a possible resale in the
That's
future.
what my
And it's-
sons
it's
did
gonna be a
too.
huge
I
reflip.
couldn't afford to do that in life. I mean, in my later life, like just buy some shit and saying I'm not gonna use it.
yeah.
But you know, that's what my boys have done, and my daughter just has mad
Nah, that shit's
shit.
gonna be a
But
huge reflip.
Yeah,
I
I mean, like,
understand that because it's going down. They sold out quick. You know what I mean?
see what I'm saying? Like
He's
I
got
would,
70 million people that voted for him.
Yeah,
He's
I
gonna
would-
have a market. My
yeah,
bad,
I
but-
would buy one just for the investment, not necessarily
How much
because
do
I
they cost?
$3.99.
$3.99.
Fuck out of here.
That's exactly. The
But it's just like,
hideous
but
for
it's just like
$3.99.
in 2005 when they came out with the Marty McFlys.
Oh, I wanted
It
to
actually looked
shit
like a
so
Puma.
bad.
So the Marty McFlys, they look like, you know, the boot from the movie.
The Marty
You know, and you press the button, and you know those shit sold for like I had to.
They were
They
like
had
$1,000.
They had to.
Well,
It was
the
banned?
bid. No, you had
resale
to
was
bid.
1,000. Yeah.
No, you had
And they
to
got up to
bid.
like 20 something.
I bid 1,700. The person won my bid at 3,300 for that pair. But right now you
they
can
flying off
like
of?
15,000.
Are you kidding me?
Nah,
Good
G
investment.
shit.
Nah, like 50 because they came in a box
Good
with a
investment.
battery
Shit.
pack.
Yeah.
With you know the schematics of what it looked like. If you have everything in perfect condition, I'm telling you, you can get 15 bands for them joints right now.
Yeah, he ain't
You
lying.
know what I'm saying?
And what's crazy is if you so my favorite shoe of all time is the Charles Woodson Air Max.
I think your
And it was the
favorite shoe
navy
is
blue
any motherfucker
and
that
the yellow.
can fit on them things.
Stupid.
Yeah.
The navy blue and the yellow. So when I was a jit, them shits was $110, right? If you look at them now, they're $550.
What was
So
that?
the Charles Woodson Air Maxes. So the navy blue and yellow. It has to be the Michigan color. So they're $550.
I didn't know he even had his own shoe.
Yeah, they're $550. They're my favorite shoe of all
Wait,
time.
do they say Charles Woodson on them?
Nah,
How do they Charles Woodsons then?
because there was Charles. Do the Barkley say Barkley? Do Jordan?
Yeah, they say they got
Is
his
it
number.
CB94?
CB90. They got his shit on there.
Yeah,
I didn't know if
not
there's
everybody's shit says. Yeah, no, don't say their name. It's just his.
Nigga, I got my own Nike too.
Griffey's don't say Griffey.
Nah,
just
they got a silhouette
They
of
got
his,
the swingman.
That's him swinging, yeah, but that's
Yeah.
their his. Like,
yeah,
but
the swingman. They don't say his name.
they're called Griffey's though.
I'm telling
Yeah,
y'all,
but
man,
that's
we
my
come up
favorite.
with a motherfucking shoe.
Quest, you said fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, I wear them shits.
Hey, nigga.
Yeah, them Trumps, them shits is. I'm a sneakerhead when it comes to.
What
weird
would you wear
shit.
them with?
Whatever I felt like, fam. Like them
Quest
shits
was
is
an old
gold.
white Republican.
Son, them
in the
shits is
past
gold. Like I like shit that's different, like weird shit, like something that appeals to me. I like the
You hear
bow
what nephew
tie.
said? He said you was an old white Republican in your past life.
That's what he sit like. Look at him. He sit like an old white Republican.
he sits like he's about to say women
better
don't have the
stop
right to
attacking my
abortion.
big bro,
Nah,
man.
That nigga sit like his name Uncle
I just like
Ruckus.
fucking-
Nah, you can't, bro.
I just like fucking
You can't Uncle Ruckus Quest, man.
You can't,
him,
bro.
though.
You
I
can't
love
Uncle
him, though.
Ruckus me, bro. I don't see none of that when I look in the mirror, nigga. All nigga, bro. Look, I rock them shits because I think it's fly with the bow tie, the red bow tie with the all gold shits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But
I'm
you
not.
didn't answer the question. He said, "What would you wear with the?"
I told you anything, nigga. You didn't hear it? I wear them whatever the fuck I feel like. Like,
You want that outfit description, huh?
nah,
he
I
went
wear,
to gold
bro,
with
I
it.
wear them with, I
He
wear
probably
them
have a
with,
bulletproof Kanye vest that's gold.
bro, I wear them whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
With a
Would you
12
wear it with some gold MC Hammer pants?
Nah, I'd wear them with something red to insinuate the bow tie on the motherfucking front.
Yo, you think we'll see
Insinuate. Hold on.
any dudes in the hood wearing them? Like,
Of
I mean,
course.
because you know how hood dudes like to get fly when it comes to just being different.
Of
I think
course they're gonna wear 'em.
celebrities are rocking
We're
them.
gonna see Lil
hood
Wayne
dudes will
skating
too.
in them.
I don't think.
Yeah, something like
Nah,
that.
hood dudes
What'd you
will.
say?
But just like this,
Lil Wayne skating in them.
the point off what we talked about last week.
Yeah.
Some people are gonna wear them because of the influence of society. So
Yeah.
there's some people that just because Lil Wayne, look at them stupid ass big
Wayne
red
wore 'em?
shoes,
He
them
wore
big red shoes that Lil Wayne wore that
The,
look like
the
Sonic,
Ronald McDonald type.
whatever.
shit.
Yeah,
Them
but
shits
look
are
at that.
hideous.
Once he wore those, then you see them all over the place.
He was the first one.
I don't know if he was the first.
one of them.
He was the first one that I personally seen with them. That's for me. You know what I'm saying? But
I seen some celebrity with them
but-
funny shits. I can't think of who it was, but it wasn't Lil Wayne. It was.
But just like
somebody,
you
though.
said, just like we pointed out last week, the influence of society, there's going to be somebody that's going to want those. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, you know what that makes me think is we need to come out with a clothing line or a shoe and just make it like $20,000 for
Hey,
a
nigga.
t-shirt.
Hey, Nick,
Just because
yeah,
somebody's
bro.
gonna buy that shit.
Yeah, we can sell them
because,
shirts you had on a
it's so
couple
expensive.
episodes, a couple podcasts ago.
20 bands.
Yeah, like
Stretchy
people.
ones?
Yeah, people just buy shit
You
when
know
they're
what?
rich because it's
Real
expensive.
stretchy one. Stretch that bitch over like a fitted.
Chill, sir.
Like a fitted
yeah,
sheet.
that slim
Stretch
fit
that
dry.
bitch over. Stretch that bitch over a Mini Cooper.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Damn, if you gonna let him call you a Mini Cooper,
How you know he was talking about?
He didn't mention my name.
Ain't nobody
you see how I
else.
tried to start it.
He didn't mention my name at all. You just throw the nigga in there.
Yo, I
He
can't-
said, "You remember that shirt that you wore, the
This nigga hoodie
the
said.
black stretchy one?
That shit was stretchy as a bitch.
That shit was."
That shit was stretchy as hell.
God damn.
He said he could stretch it over a Mini Cooper.
Yo, let me ask. Can we let's
All right. Let's
All right,
Let's tighten it up. Tighten
all right.
it up.
So look, Marshall, I'm gonna play a clip, right? And when I play that, can you mute all of the mic channels.
I got you, brother.
Niggas be bugging, and this is
Now,
shit,
I don't want to mute nothing that's gonna stop people from seeing it.
Nah, they're gonna see it and hear it, but I don't want the mics to interfere with
1,
the
2,
audio.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
All right.
But I want y'all to look at this shit, right?
Are we gonna be able to hear it in here?
Oh, actually, the first one doesn't even have it doesn't have audio, so you don't have to mute the mics now. But just check it out. Hold up. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm fucking up, huh?
Fucking up. That's dope. That's a logo right there. Mindful Exchange, baby.
That shit hard.
Subscribe,
too.
like, share.
Here you go.
Oh shit, boy.
What the?
Schmeagle. Cap
That straight felt like a fiend, boy.
is getting to it. That boy got
That nigga
Who that though? Who that though?
That's what Marshall was doing.
Yeah, look at you, boy.
Look at this shit.
God,
You ain't exempt, nigga.
you look like Lil Andre.
I really do.
And it was raised on rocks.
Oh,
and
that's
beans.
shit, yo.
Crazy.
Yeah. He seen my shit. He said, look like a fiend.
Yo.
So everybody else shit popped up like, oh, we all fucked up in here, nigga.
He look like an old ass nigga that didn't want to let go.
That shit funny as a bitch.
shit
Wow.
crazy.
What's that?
That's
The Lord of the Ring filter?
I should have known he was
Schmeagle.
on
What the
some. I should have known
My
he was on some
precious.
bullshit.
There you go.
That still ain't as funny as when he got you though, Quest.
Yeah, that was fucked up. That makes me know I ain't trust no niggas.
Oh, with that leg shit?
And I'm feeling vulnerable.
Yeah, that was a little.
So, Cat, while you
little-
going through all that stuff, you can get it fixed. Pooh saying, "I ain't trust no niggas." This is a quick question. What's your favorite or the hardest hip hop song of all time? You think?
Hardest? There's too many hard joints. Like
Because mine is Nan Nigga,
oh shit.
Trick Daddy. That's the hardest song. Of all time.
Hardest. Damn, that shit is. There's so many that are hard. Like hard is subjective.
MOP, Annie up.
Yeah, you can't
pretty
go.
good.
You can't go with that. You can't go wrong with that. Hardest?
Damien,
no
DMX.
Nope.
Damn. The hardest one though.
I'm just saying that's hard to beat. Trick Daddy Nan Nigga's hard to beat.
Who? Oh, Trick Daddy Nan, nigga. I keep forgetting this nigga from the South. Nigga sound like he was coughing up a non-later rapper.
Man, nigga.
Trick Daddy Nan, nigga.
I just choked on a noun later.
Stupid.
If I had to think of the hard, like off the head, just hard, I would say Styles P solo song off of the first Rough Rider compilation album. That shit is hard. That was a hard ass song.
What's the name of the song? Look it up, Google it.
Yeah, I will.
Come on with it, man.
I hear it in my head.
I mean, you can do a lot of songs like Shook Ones.
Shook Ones was fire. I like T.I. Hurt with Busta Rhymes and Alpha Mega. Ba, 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 you pussy niggas gonna make me kill one of y'all.
Y'all ever heard Time to Make the Donuts?
I did hear that. I have heard that.
You know what I'm saying? Time to Make the
I ain't never
Donuts.
heard no shit like that.
I have heard that.
With a response, bang bang. You know what I'm saying? That was, them records was hard.
I mean, with y'all background, y'all, you know what I mean? You guys
That
would.
shit was hard though.
that shit was hard though.
You just got a subscription to any food music that come out. They be the first to get it.
Oh, I'm already working on a new joint. It's a rock and roll song.
What's it called?
It's called "Cut My Pie in Two Pieces. This is my last dessert. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if my heart stops beating."
Damn. Yeah.
Mr. Harvey
yeah.
the recruiter.
It's called.
Fire.
was fucking with y'all.
What's that? Yeah, it's Holiday. It's our volume 2.
Oh yeah,
Styles.
Holiday is dope.
Yeah, Holiday. That shit was hard, bro.
Man. I mean, but then you got to think about
No, that was really dope though. That cut my pie into 2 pieces. And when you said it, I swear to God, I thought about the blueberry pie that was at Golden Corral yesterday. Oh my goodness, nigga.
Damn, you went to
What?
another buffet?
Man, listen.
Where'd you go to Golden
buffet for
Corral?
days. This thing.
Man, listen.
Man.
We.
I don't care
That
if
should
I
be your
sell.
new
Y'all
DJ.
know what I
Make a buffet
said.
for days.
He just mad at us because he still think about. Dang, I want to go to Golden Corral right now.
Me too. I want to show these niggas.
Closest one is 2 hours. 45 minutes away.
Quest.
Yeah.
What up?
You notice how me and you ain't tripping over no food?
That's because y'all skinny nigga.
I ain't skinny.
nigga.
I ain't tripping. Nigga.
I ain't tripping because I look down when I walk because I can't feel my feet.
That's a fact.
I'm about to go back.
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked that question, bro, because I'm downloading both of them motherfucking albums and I'm about to be rocking, nigga.
What albums?
The Rough Rider compilation shits from 99 to 2000 and shit.
You download the www.thug.com.
You said you can't. You said it's
just
almost done
You
downloading.
You should download it.
No, I downloaded them. You know what I'm saying for working out, to work out and shit. Yeah, I ain't listened to none of them. Like I would have never went to none of that if you didn't ask me what I thought the hardest song was, and that joint just popped in my head.
That's the greatest album ever. Thug.com. Download that shit.
That's subjective.
Of course, everything in life is subjective.
Yeah, greatest. Yeah, that's tough. That's a
Kurt,
tough
what
one.
video did you have, good brother?
So that video that Quest you sent me.
Yeah, the TikTok shit.
Yeah, so I got a video. One, there's two. This one is really quick, but I think it's for us to interpret however we interpret it, right?
Okay.
I mean, you didn't give me like an explanation or anything.
Nah, it was self-explanatory. It was just, it's basically a culmination of the type of shit I be on, we be on, and looking through the veil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, of society and what we've been presented with, and looking beyond what you trying to sell me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's all, you know, individual and your perspective on it, but it's funny the way Son did it, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let's see what the fuck is going on with him, man.
Back to their consciousness, sir. Did you poison the food supply?
Yes, sir. There's no mineral left in the soil.
Are you feeding them negativity on the news?
Yes, sir. War and death.
Social media?
Yes, sir. Gender wars.
Damn.
Racism. It's not enough. They keep coming back. What do we do?
We need to lower their immune systems.
I thought we did that already with the virus, sir.
Oh,
what
you
else
gotta,
can we
use
do?
More poison. We'll put more poison in the crop field.
We used all the
We'll poison
poison.
the animals
I'll bring it
and
back.
tell them
I'll
to
bring
eat
it
the
back.
animals.
This is why you're our leader,
I'm
sir.
gonna
The poison in the animals.
Train doctors to not
Here we go.
to their consciousness, sir. Did you poison the food supply?
Yes, sir. There's no mineral left in the
Are you
soil.
feeding them negativity on the news?
Yes, sir. War and death.
Social media?
Yes, sir. Gender wars.
Damn.
Racism. It's not enough. They keep coming back. What do we do?
We need to lower their immune systems.
I thought we did that already with the virus, sir. What else can we do?
More poison. We'll put more poison in the crop field.
We used all the
We'll
poison.
poison the animals. And then tell them to eat the animals.
This is why you're our leader, sir. The poison in the animals.
Train doctors to not address the cause.
I see where you're going.
But only
the symptom.
So they'll get treated forever and eventually die. And we still get the money.
Sir, what about the people that have found cures for these diseases and are trying to help other people cure these
We'll make
diseases?
it punishable by law to say you can cure disease.
What about the people that know the truth about COVID?
Punishable by law to spread misinformation about COVID.
But sir, that's free speech. We can't pass a law
We'll
like
pay
that.
social media to take down people that
You
even say
did
the
that!
word COVID.
That's pretty,
Oh, shit.
what y'all think? That's pretty informative because it's like, what was the caption? The elites?
Yeah.
When people are becoming too conscious?
Conscious, yeah, too conscious, too. You know what
Hold on, let him fix himself. Becoming too what, bro?
Obviously, I had a hard time with that word, bro. You trying to like
No, we just
demean me because I can't say.
I thought it was rude that he
because,
just cut
no,
you off.
because you know I
wanted
can't
to hear
say
you
that
conscious.
word. See.
Marsh on that bullshit.
I
Yeah,
asked
he
you
on
to-
his
I didn't ask
bullshit
him to
today.
spell it.
He
He
been
told me
hanging
see.
around me
See,
every day for
yeah.
40
See.
years,
He wanna see you
and he
fail,
don't
bro.
know I can't say the word.
I asked him to say conscious. He started spelling it. See?
I spell it, though.
Oh, come on, let's go.
Spell it. Hold on.
You ain't got to do that, brain.
Hey, Huz, he just called you brain?
Fucking bully.
I said, bruh.
No,
Quest,
you
what
said
was
brain.
that video about, bro?
This nigga Marsh.
It's basically
Conscience.
what I got from it.
He said it.
I'm trying.
Good job, bro.
I thought it
You
was
did.
just basically a funny TikTok little skit
Yeah.
about what happens behind the scenes with people who actually call the shots behind what we consume from media, food, and everything else to try to push what agendas, what they want to deem as truth, and to make sure that they have the 85 percenters, the dumb, deaf, and blind, to be sheeple and to just follow protocol versus the people who think for themselves and think outside the
Why
box.
you laugh, Quest?
Because it's funny to me that 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 it worked. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying. I mean, I've always thought for myself and was able to internalize what I deem is the truth based upon what I can see and hear with my own eyes and ears, and make my own decisions about, you know, the information that I'm getting. Like, does it make sense to me? Because if it doesn't make sense to me at all, then I'm going to shun it. But if it makes a little bit of sense to me, like how with the especially with the doctors treating the symptoms and not helping you come to the root cause, because there's many conversations I had with doctors about getting to the root cause and, you know, letting them know what I'm doing, what is possible. You know, needless to say, I really see and hear everything that he was saying just from being here for 45 years. And, you know what I mean, think for myself on that. And I don't, you know, trust people who are about just getting money off the people.
Because you're right, though. It seems like every year or every other year there's, oh, you can't eat the lettuce, or you can't eat this, or you can't eat that, or, you know. So what he's basically saying is, what can you really trust? Because we're going to tell you to do this, just like you said, create the agenda by the people who are calling the shots, so to speak. So
the media piece too, like flooded, you know, what's being flooded inside of your mainstream media when it was that point in time of the pandemic time. They were really fear-mongering the population so that they'd run
mass hysteria.
You know, so it's problem. So they create the problem, offer you their version of the solution
right away.
You know what I'm saying? After they get the reaction.
Right away, they do it right away. Here's the problem, I got the solution, but you're going to have to give up something for that solution.
Yeah,
y'all got to stay in the house.
But we can't prove.
And you would think, too, with like the age we're in, we say the age of information, you have more people that want to understand or try to get to know how or do or what. Even with all these influencers, these influencers that are telling people what to eat, the right way to eat, you know, how you cleanse your body, you can do this, you can reset all this shit. There's a flood of them. You would think even with all that, you would have more people that would want to. That you would see, I can't say that you would have more, that you would see an influctuation.
Like it would be a bigger group, like a bigger movement, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, we're all in a reality of choice.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody has a choice to receive, like in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? For those that have ears, let them hear, you know, is what Jesus said in there, right? So it's the same thing out here in our time now. Like, you have the choice, the free will to accept information, process information, and then make your own choice and decisions off of that, no matter what the topic is.
You gotta look for the information.
But do you?
Man, social media, boy, that just blew out the water.
Hold on. But do you?
It's up to you.
Because hold on, listen.
Yeah.
Because if you read the Bible, everything's determined.
No, I'm not. No, bro. I wasn't talking about the Bible. I'm talking about what was said.
You mentioned the Bible.
Listen.
Let him go. Y'all cooking, huh?
Listen to understand.
You mentioned the Bible,
bro. You're listening.
Hallelujah.
You're listening to respond instead of listening to understand. So listen to what I'm saying.
Yes, Lord.
I just
try.
mentioned.
Try for a minute, nephew. Try to listen. You know what I mean? Like you be like,
I'm listening.
Raging bull. You be raging bull.
I heard it says in the Bible. That's what I heard.
You're listening to respond instead of listening to understand.
Like, yo, happy birthday, nephew. You be like, what you mean, happy birthday? That's the white man's way of saying.
I'm just saying, like it was said, I was referencing a quote that was in the Bible from Jesus saying in the Bible, for those that have ears, let them hear. And I was just...
because you're
and then
atheist.
also in the Bible, it also says, for those who work on the Sabbath shall be killed.
And I'm not talking about that.
Why not? You're talking about the Bible. You can't cherry pick, brother. The Bible is either
he made a reference from the Bible to what we were talking about. He was comparing something from the Bible,
and the other thing can't be
and
true.
I understand it, but listen to what I'm saying to you right quick.
Bible, you're preaching the Bible.
I'm not preaching.
I understand. You're right. So what he was saying, he was making a reference.
That's it.
He was using a statement out of the Bible to make a reference to what we were talking about.
And I'm using a reference to say that if you're going to reference the Bible, reference the whole thing.
Okay.
You don't get the cherry pick.
All right. Well, in the beginning of this episode,
is that
like the beginning? When God created the heavens and the earth, Jesus told God.
So Jesus told
that
himself?
Jesus said.
And God told himself?
That God said.
Exactly.
And the Lord said.
Exactly.
To
Jesus told God, and God told Jesus.
Yo, hold up.
I think when someone has an anti God, Jesus, or Bible perspective, I think it's more important to listen to them instead of trying to force educate them on your beliefs, because the only way somebody that believes in God can understand somebody that doesn't believe in God and help them, if that's to be the case, because it might not be the case, but is by listening to understand them. I'm not saying that's the thing to help you. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, as a believer in God and in Jesus Christ, 1000%, that's part of my life mission. If it doesn't apply, I have to let it fly. But if I'm truly to help you as a warrior of God, I have to listen to you, no matter how it makes me feel. This is why I'm being quiet right now, because I want to understand where you
I'll tell you why, because people cherry pick the Bible. They cherry pick what fits their narrative.
Yeah.
And when you say something that doesn't fit their narrative, they wipe it off.
Like, what do you mean?
They wipe it off. I'll give you a perfect example.
Yeah.
There was, I don't know, maybe he can talk.
Hold on.
There was 4 or 5 years ago where me and Pooh was in the car, chilling, listening to music, talking about it, and that nigga literally said, "You might be right. There might not be no God." It was a logical conversation. He goes back and forth. I mean, I'm not going to judge nobody for what their faith is or anything like that. But if you pick something and that's what you pick, you got to stick by it for the whole book.
Do you think that he at that moment was probably entertaining the fact that
there's options?
And that because God allows you to have God allows you to be flawed and imperfect and to have doubt, especially in times where
But he also knows what you're going to do already.
Yeah, but you're still human with free will and free ability.
But if he knows what you're going to do, are you free will?
Yeah, because it's not saying I control your free will.
But he knows what you're going to do.
I know what you're going to do.
Then it's not free will.
That's totally different.
It's not.
It is.
It's not free will. If he knows what you're going to do, you're already going to do it. It's not free will.
So you're saying it from a perspective of control, right?
Yeah.
But listen, knowing isn't control unless there's action behind the knowing. I'm not trying to. I don't want to.
Go ahead.
I don't want to push my beliefs on you. Any of that.
Are you good?
All right. So if I know that you're gonna go on the other side of the studio and push one of my speakers down before you know you're gonna do it, right? And then I get up and I rush to the door and stop you and prevent you from going through that door before you do it, that's controlling.
You stopped free will.
I wasn't done talking though. But knowing if I allowed you to get up and still walk through there and you still knock that motherfucker down, I knew you was going to do it, but I didn't stop you from doing it. In my perspective, that's God. You have free will to do what you're going to do.
You have your choice to do the right thing.
Nothing can be free if it's already determined what you're going to do. Period.
Says who?
I respect your beliefs. I respect your beliefs.
That's the key.
So what about shitting? Let's put it this way. What about shitting? You let your dog out the shit.
If somebody
knows he's going to shit, right?
Hold on. If somebody knows what you're going to do, it is not free. It's already determined. You are meant to do it.
So listen, free will is an action. You have the free will. That's to do. The verb.
But
to
he
do.
knows what you're going to do.
To do. Not just knowing. It's to do the action. Not just knowing. Like I know my son's birthday. That's not an action. It's just the fact that I know his birthday.
But that's you're talking apples and oranges.
No, free will means free will to do.
If he knows what you're going to do, how is it free? He already knows whether you're going to choose right or wrong, whether you're going to choose the best option, whether you're going to choose whatever. He knows. So if he knows, how is it free? If he knows what you're going to do.
I think in this moment.
Now, if he said, I give you 2 options, I don't know which one he's going to pick, that's free will. But if he already knows what you're going to do, then how you're going to do it.
I think you're confusing knowing with an action that allows you to do something. This is why I'm going to stick to do. Free will meaning you have the free will to go do, say whatever you choose to do. That's what free will means. I think you're separating.
No, I'm not. Understood.
See how I sat there and listened to you
while
you was talking?
No, I was just saying understood.
My brother. So free and will in that saying go together as one. It's not, you can't separate the two. It's not free and then will. that's like getting really minuscule and dissecting because you're looking for a point of like argument on it. No, free will means if I have a motherfucker kidnapped in the green room and they're tied to the floor, they don't have free will to leave.
Right.
But if I unchain them and say, yo, you can go wherever you want, they have free will at that point. I think what you're saying is the word free is insinuating that nothing is insinuated.
No, so what I would say is the dude that you have chained up in there, did God know you were going to chain him up?
There's really nobody chained up.
Did God know you was going to chain him up? And did God know you was going to let him go? If he knew you were going to chain him up and if he knew you were going to let him go, it's not free will.
God is all-knowing. God is all-knowing.
That's my point. It can't be all-knowing and be free, bro.
Whoa.
You can't.
What? How not?
Yeah.
I don't understand how you're confusing
Hold on, let me break it down
because somebody knows what you're going to do.
Hold on,
if somebody knows what you're going to do,
nigga, I know my girl going to work, but she still got free will.
Yeah, that's what I said. If you let your dog outside,
we're conflating women to Jesus
to take a shit, right?
Right.
Your wife said, "Hey, where you gonna go to the bathroom? You ain't going to the bathroom to." I was about to say eat a sandwich, but you might be
hungry.
You might go to the bathroom, eat a bowl of cereal on the toilet. But I'm saying, let me shut up.
Yo, look, let me bring it back, son. Hey, just to bring it back full circle.
I'd love to hear an argument that makes sense.
Hold on, listen.
I love it.
Listen, number one, you were listening to respond. I was just making a reference of what was spoken and put and printed and written and published in the Bible and just giving a cross reference.
Yes, sir.
That's it. I wasn't preaching. I'm not a preacher, and I don't have to stand behind everything that's in the Bible because listen, hold on. No, nigga, I can do what the fuck I want to do, nigga.
Don't quote it.
Yo, listen.
That's what I'm saying. You can't cherry pick.
Yo, listen.
You can't say the Bible says this and it makes sense now because it fits my argument, but it doesn't work because it doesn't fit my argument.
Can I show you something?
You can't do that, bro.
Can I show you something?
So you got
No. Just listen, nigga. Listen.
I'm who you
listen,
at like
nigga, because I wasn't done. Listen, nigga. Listen to me.
Conversation.
I'm gonna just end it all. Nigga, I did it. And I can do it anytime I want. Listen.
And you're wrong.
No, listen. I can do it. I did it. I'll do it again. Because
I'm wrong again.
Listen, I did it and I'll do it again. So when you tell me I can't do something, fuck out of here.
According to you, I was supposed to tell you that you can't do it.
No.
It's God's will for me to tell you that you can't do it.
Time out. I never said that. Listen, I never said that. And that's cool because
that's what y'all are saying.
No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is I quoted in comparison and reference the Bible what was said in the Bible.
Understood.
But I don't have to go and say anything else out the Bible just because you think I should stand all the way over there, nigga. I'm a free.
Cherry picking,
no, I can, son. I'm a free spirit, bro. I can do it all.
Right now,
can I get in real quick?
My argument.
That's it. I don't want to argue. I'm not arguing. I can do what the fuck I want to do, nigga.
Two words. Hold on, real quick.
That's it.
It was God's will for me to make this point. Did I have the option to make it, or was it God's will?
Who gives a fuck?
Are you asking the question, or are you just making a point?
It don't matter.
Was it God's will for me to make this argument, or did I make it by myself?
I think I'm going to leave that up to you me personally, I'm going to leave that up to you to explain what you feel it is.
Can I just interject real quick? So
I still love you. I don't care if we have different beliefs.
Yeah, brother. I don't either. You're my nephew.
It's tedious, nigga.
This is my question. God
gonna whoop your ass.
So you don't believe in God. You don't believe in God.
Watch,
right?
Nigga.
So you don't believe in God. Hold on. So you don't believe in God, but you took an oath before God to take care of your wife. So does that make you a hypocrite?
Was that a part of your wedding vows?
Yes.
No,
I didn't say under God, did I?
What?
In the wedding vows. In the wedding, they talked about God and taking care of.
If I said
I'm just telling you. I'm
I'm gonna answer the question. If I said under God, then I am a hypocrite.
So you never said
God has nothing to do with me taking care of my wife. I am a hypocrite.
Have you said the pledge?
What pledge?
The Pledge of Allegiance in your life. You
when
said
I was
it before.
5.
Okay.
Guess who still sits during the Pledge of Allegiance?
But when you married your wife,
what does that mean?
I still sit.
Wait,
I
wait,
was
wait.
stand.
before God.
Oh,
You know,
my
when
bad.
when you
I
say,
thought he said that because he has one leg. I was like, that's wrong.
Oh,
Man.
you
You can't
you
stand up during the
stupid.
Pledge of Allegiance.
That's fucked up. That's not what I was going to say.
Nah, but what I'm saying is you took a pledge before God based on the ceremony that was performed and the actions of before we come to you before God. Da 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 da. That's a part of the ceremony. And when they asked
are
you that
right.
question, you stood there and you looked at that man
You are
and you said,
100%
I
correct.
do.
I am a hypocrite. That's what I had to do to marry my wife.
No, I'm just asking the question. That's it.
You're right. I'm a hypocrite.
Because you're calling him a hypocrite for him quoting the Bible,
I
but
had
you're
to say,
cherry
no,
picking.
I'm
You're
calling-
cherry picking too.
No.
So if you're gonna say he's a cherry picker, you're a cherry picker.
That's actually a good point.
That's all I want to say.
I'm calling hypocritical on believing
Now we
parts of the
fucking
Bible
cherry pickers.
and not believing.
Nah, because
But
it's,
nephew-
it's not even that
nephew,
serious. It's
but
not
nephew,
even that big,
you
bro.
can't. I mean,
I just
you
said I was a
can't.
hypocrite.
You can't cherry
Okay.
pick, nephew.
at least you admit.
just
See,
said it.
my whole thing is I'm gonna admit when I'm right. I'm gonna admit when I'm wrong. I'm gonna admit when damn I thought I was right, but guess what? I might
could've
be
been
wrong.
I just did that.
So in his example, it was the same example you gave, just in a different perspective.
It
that-
wasn't the same example,
But in a different
I get
context,
it, though.
it's the
But I
same
do
thing.
get it. It's a different context.
Yeah.
I
But
do
in
get
a
it.
lighter sense, though, you know what I mean? Like that gout that Quest said God gonna give you for not believing him. Y'all too cherry pickers.
Quest,
You know
got,
cherries
Quest got
hurt.
God
I
casting
said-
spells on you.
I said I already got it.
No, listen.
Oh,
I
you
already got
did?
it.
You did?
Yo, son, look.
Yo.
Here, I was gonna really break it down to an even
Yeah.
finer situation. I quote a lot of things from Kobe Bryant. Because Kobe Bryant didn't write the Bible, you would have never said anything to me if I said, like Kobe said in the Mamba Mentality book, you outwork your potential, and you know what I'm saying? Something like that's the simple reference that I was using. I was just quoting what was said out of the Bible by Jesus, and I personally think, different things about the Bible, but I wasn't quoting it as a preaching standpoint. It was just
Understood.
a point. That's all I was saying. So
Understood.
So I feel
but
like
Kobe
you went.
is not Jesus.
I
You know what I mean?
Listen,
Kobe is not Jesus.
right.
You know what I mean? Like Kobe didn't write the book of Genesis, brother.
No,
you know what I mean?
neither did Jesus.
He's not gonna stop.
Nobody
Just
did.
say you're right. Say, I agree.
No, but that's the part. That,
No,
like,
I know, I get what you're saying.
I think when I said the word Bible, it made your antennas go nuts.
Hoodie, it's hard for you to sit in between
Nah,
that.
nah,
You know
You
what I'm
feel that
saying?
heat? Listen, I gotta point
Quest, just say I
to
can
my
cut.
brothers. Is that my shit?
That ain't mine.
Oh, it's on. Yo, so one beautiful thing is that we can sit in this room and have totally different opinions on things, whether we
Love
believe it to be fact or not, and we can talk about shit and love each other at the end of the day and walk away still not agreeing on shit.
Hell yeah.
Even if nephew be sounding crazy sometimes, he probably think we sound crazy
Hell
most of
yeah.
the time.
I know you do. It's 4-1. I get it, bro. I get it. I'm the only logical nigga in the room. I get it.
I mean, but
I understand.
who's to say any of us are right
He's
about
like,
anything?
what?
You know
I
what I'm saying?
understand.
That's the beauty of it all, is because no one really knows. You know what I mean? It's like I'm always saying, subjective. That's what it really is. And I love that dynamic, man. I love when we get into that, you know what I'm saying, our positions, because we're so passionate and
You know what's
what
crazy
I mean?
about that is the subjective point to me, because I'm just gonna say in my head,
Yeah.
I speak from a logical standpoint. I speak from a logical standpoint. I speak from a
Turn that
if
motherfucker
somebody
off.
knows what
You
you're
be in
gonna
the
do,
woods.
it can't be free. If
Pager to me.
you know what I mean, like shit like that, like it's logical to me. That makes sense. If I know what Hoodie's gonna do, Hoodie doesn't have free will.
What the fuck does that
like
mean,
that.
bro?
Yo.
How?
It means that you shouldn't be 400 pounds and wear blade glasses. That's what it means.
Consciousness, sir.
That's what it means.
Yo,
I don't understand.
Look in the
Throwing
mirror,
shots,
nigga.
man.
I
Look
can't
in the
stand
mirror.
it. I can't
You
stand
throwing shots.
He
man.
told us
like-
my glasses. My shit
Yeah.
fit my face.
Yeah, you look like Brett that Hitman Hart ate the Predator.
Yo,
God, dog, man.
said he gobbled.
Yo, Cat, what you think about that video?
Let me
Oh yeah, we didn't even get to that.
look. We gotta
Yeah,
so
man. I love this shit.
so this video was nephew. You sent this
Yeah, I
one in,
sent
right?
it, and I think
yeah,
you had
what's
sent
up?
it to John, right?
Yeah. So before I even play it, actually, let me load it real quick.
I ain't
and
gonna lie to you, I
won't-
might cry. That shit made me
I won't
sad,
play
bro.
it, but I'm gonna ask you to summarize it, right? Because it's a long video. I didn't edit it down, so it only plays that clip. Just give a brief summary of what it is, and then we'll play it. And when you guys want me to stop it, we'll discuss what's
Gotcha.
going on.
The
So-
nigga frying chicken.
So this video is a cop He's a 71-year-old dude. I guess he was on a public sidewalk, which he's allowed to be, and I guess he was drunk in public, and the people wanted him to move. So this cop came and started like tapping his stomach and fucking with him, pulled out his taser, act like he was gonna hit him with a taser, challenged the 71-year-old drunk dude to a fight, and then rushed him, punched him, knocked him down, knocked him out. He hit his head on the concrete, and the 71-year-old man died. And you'll see in the video, like, all he had to do was literally just, like, he could grab him, put him in cuffs, whatever. It was simple. It was super simple. But he kept playing with him, tapping his stomach and pulling the taser. It's
like
just
antagonizing the fuck out of him,
literally.
man.
It's sick to watch, man. And then the judge says the guy threw the punch first. And you watch the video, the guy never threw a punch. So,
I mean, the hard part is like we always say, the police, the judges, they're all in cahoots with each other. One man, what do they say? I don't want to quote. I don't want to, if I say this quote, I don't want to get in trouble. But in that one, what's the movie with Nick Cannon?
Weren't we supposed to roll the video after nephew done talking and shit?
Yeah, you're right.
Weren't we supposed to roll the video after?
Was a brutal punch that proved to be fatal.
Officer Brown was the aggressor.
What you want to do? The Detroit police officer charged for killing an elderly man outside of a bowling alley.
Stands accused of killing an elderly man by punching him in the face.
Welcome back to the Lackluster Channel. On September 1st of 2023, Officer Juwan Brown of the Detroit Police Department was dispatched to a local establishment for a report of a man who wouldn't leave the sidewalk in front of a bowling alley. Surveillance and body cam footage exists, but has not been made available to the public.
What's up, sir? How you doing today?
Police were called to the Garden Bowl in Midtown just after 6 p.m. The 70-year-old Vance was drunk and belligerent, staff said, and refused to leave.
You're walking down the sidewalk. You put your hands on me again, and it's gonna be some.
A witness described Vance as smelling of alcohol and unsteady on his feet. At the beginning of the interaction, Officer Brown is calm, but as Vance continues to be uncooperative, the officer pulls out his taser.
What you want to do? What you want to do? Get your hands on me. I'll light you up. And I'm gonna knock your mother out, so I ain't gonna put my hands on you. But I'm gonna light you up. I can break your jaw, or you can walk.
As more time passes, Officer Brown appears more impatient. At one point, he pushes Vance into a man walking down the street. Seconds later, Brown puts his hand out to touch Vance, and a few seconds after that, he does it again. Not long after, Officer Brown assumes a fighting stance.
What's up? You ain't doing it like that.
After being punched, Vance lay motionless in the street after striking his head on the pavement.
At no point during the encounter did Officer Brown try to de-escalate. A witness claims that Daryl Vance's lifeless body was sprawled out in the street for 20 minutes without medical assistance before EMTs arrived. He was left unconscious for 3 weeks after being struck down by Officer Brown, dying in the hospital as a result. Officer Brown was suspended with pay the day after the incident, and over a month later, the Board of Police Commissioners finally met to vote on revoking his pay.
Commander Michael McGinnis, Professional Standards. We're here at the Chief's behest to request that you approve his request to change Officer Juwan Brown's duty status from currently he is suspended with pay to admin leave without pay but with medical benefits. Officer Brown received and responded to a police run for a disturbance about an individual who was refusing to leave the establishment. Officer Brown asked the individual to leave several times, and then unfortunately, instead of de-escalating, Officer Brown escalated the situation, which resulted into an unnecessary use of force, which then rendered the victim in this incident
What y'all think about that thing there?
Disgusting, man. And that's why I don't like the police.
He need to be convicted.
Wow.
I feel like I'm looking and watching, and I'm thinking of all the different ways he could have de-escalated that and took a different approach instead of having the big bad cop and exercising his authority and he's a brother too. Like,
Looked like he was trying to show off.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Thank you. I said the same thing to Cap. He was trying to show off his security.
You know what? A simple humbling himself and putting his arm around the dude and walking like, yo, I'll get you a brew. What's good, man? Like, take that energy and that connection of brotherhood and melanin.
Yeah.
You take that and use that to your advantage when you're in that position. You don't need to make an example of that man and
egg him on.
Come on, bro. It's like, yo, you know what? I dig it, bro. I dig it. I call him.
I'm pretty sure he got an uncle in his family like that.
Come on, man.
I don't give a fuck what background. I mean, you got to have at least one uncle. And you heard what he said. You put your hands on me, it's gonna be a fucking problem. He was serious. That old man was serious.
Yeah.
He's in his ways. You know what I mean? He's been that way for the rest of his life. He obviously had a couple drinks in him.
Offer to buy him a beer. Yo, can I buy you a beer, man? You
that officer looked like you said. Like
Come on,
I said,
fam.
He was showing off in front of that security guard.
You hungry?
You know he was showing off when he did the stomach tap. When he had the taser and went like this and poked him in the stomach. Like, come on, bro. Who are you doing that for? That's not police.
That was nigga shit. That was nigga shit right there.
The unfortunate thing about all of this is the simple fact that if it was a white cop, we would say he was abusing his power. It's a black.
I'm still saying
no,
that.
no. But what I'm saying is, it's a black cop, and he's abusing his power.
Yep.
The hardest part for me to actually look at the video is the simple fact of, as a people, we're supposed to try to take care of each other.
Yes.
And that shows the divide, the generational divide of these young kids, like we always talked about, with clout and wanting to be more than what they are.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And
like that young black cop should have known that, hey,
come on, respect.
You could be my old kind of drunk ass uncle.
Yeah.
You belligerent, but I shouldn't put my hands on you right now.
And if you wanted to be extra tough, run up on him, turn him around, put him in some cuffs, put him in the car, and yada yada.
Put him in a sober tank.
Word up! Don't you can't put your hands.
And what's
on
crazy is he wasn't doing
him.
anything illegal except being drunk in public. Like he wasn't.
Can we say that
you
cop
can't trespass.
was the definition of a bitch ass nigga?
Yes.
Yeah.
We need a bitch ass nigga bucket.
We need a bitch ass nigga bucket, right?
Yeah.
Every
we need a tall one though.
No, a bitch ass nigga button.
I told John on when
button.
we was coming
You know,
back.
I was gonna say bucket, like a tall one that was.
Nah, you know how like
that should need $5 per bitch ass.
You know,
nigga.
Charlemagne.
So we could buy some new.
Tall one, so we can put some lime in the bottom of it.
Nah, put money in.
But
So
you
we
know
can
how
buy some new
Charlemagne got
equipment.
donkey of the day.
So many bitch ass niggas around here.
But you know how Charlemagne got donkey of the day. We need to have a bitch ass nigga.
Nigga of the day, yeah.
A bitch ass nigga.
So I told John when you put a badge on somebody, they get this false sense of entitlement, and that's why I don't like cops, man.
That shit was sickening.
I mean, the hard part is all
Literally
cops aren't
sickening.
bad though.
Yeah,
They're not.
Yeah,
No.
Just like all Black Lives Matter people aren't bad.
Yeah, nah.
Dumb niggas do dumb shit. Dumb cops do dumb shit.
And all people that use references from the Bible aren't bad either.
And all people that don't believe in God aren't bad.
To bring it back.
Yo, listen, this is just a prime example of the way that I live out my life and the way that I use to parent and educate my daughter and my children. You have a choice to make. And your life is just a culmination of choices, back-to-back choices, decisions. Yeah. And he made the decision to do that instead of taking another route.
Yeah.
And that's sad, man, because he had the free will.
Because I feel for that brother too. Like,
yeah, you have to. And it all came from a punch.
He didn't get reprimanded the way he should have. But you can't tell me that shit ain't weighing on his conscience and soul.
I hope so.
It didn't look like it because once he got exonerated, the big white fat cop that was in the court, they went and dapped up and hugged.
I'm saying, I mean, the person
as a human being.
This is a fact. Unless you're a sociopath and a psychopath, right? Yeah. The person you are, even with just one person around you, is rarely to the T the same individual you are when it's just you looking in the mirror at the end of the night.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that refers to me too, because it's like I know that I feel safer or better, or I feel different in different companies, right? Not to say I'm less of a man. Oh, I ain't pointing at you. I don't like how you touching me either. Your hand's too big for
I'm
that,
just
man.
Smiling at you.
That shit feel like I got a blanket on my shoulder.
I'm glad. I just want to tell you, I'm
a
glad
heated blanket.
I'm glad I'm able to make you feel safe, brother. You know what I mean? When I'm around you, you know what I'm saying? And my thumb fucked up. It's on video.
Come here.
Keep it out your ass, nigga.
Y'all some nasty. We need a pause button, even though we don't do that, man. I guess my point is, like, at the end of the night, that cop has to know he did something fucked up.
Super.
Yeah.
Super.
Who around him is gonna be like, yo, you did what you had to do, son?
Doesn't
even his mother, even his grandparents, somebody in the family. Like I said, even though he was an officer, he obviously grew up, in a good home. I guess I'm what's the word I'm looking for? Allegedly. He grew up in a good way. He assuming that he was on the right path. He became an officer. He got a degree because he's an officer.
Buddy, if you don't put your goddamn phone down.
But obviously,
I'm sorry.
His parents or his somebody has to be upset with him for doing that. Like,
my whole thing is does he feel bad or is he happy he got away with it?
Who nobody knows.
Because he looked super happy when he got exonerated.
I mean, I think anybody that makes a mistake, if they can,
he hasn't made a statement.
Oh yeah, we didn't watch the end of the video either.
I'm telling you, he got
exonerated. So the end of the
exonerated.
video is he got exonerated, but later on in life, I don't know how long it was, he went into a restaurant and the restaurant refused to serve him when he went in there.
And a couple other cops too.
Yeah, and a couple other cops. So he made a big deal out of not getting service in this restaurant. And when he was getting interviewed, he was like, yeah, they should treat people like human beings. And they were making it a point to note that he was saying that after he killed this dude, after he could have treated him like a human being.
Facts.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of context. That's a lot more context.
That's really
Deep,
right.
son.
That's standing on business for real right there.
Let you kill my old uncle.
Coming for you.
And that's what I said.
So do I stand on partial business?
Because you stand on.
If you part of that restaurant, yeah.
No, you stand on like a.
I stand on partial business.
Hoodie, if you got to point out the joke, it's not a joke, bro.
And with that being said, we want to thank y'all for tuning in Mindful's Change podcast.
We're at 105.
Yeah, we love y'all.
Yo, and we got to do our own motherfucking outro song.
I forgot,
y'all keep bullshitting, and we going to end it on that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Peace.